Hey, fellas. We're coming up to a pretty special day in our country's history. A day of heartache and tragedy that changed our country. And as you can probably guess, I'm talking about September 11th, 2001. I know many of you will remember the exact place you were at once we all realized we were under a terrorist attack. And, we talk a lot about those who gave it all in World War II. And over a while, I've been working on somebody who gave it all after 9/11, and everybody probably knows who I'm talking about really quickly. And I thought it was appropriate since football season has started. But I thought I'd share my collection for Pat Tillman. As everybody probably already knows, Pat Tillman played for the Arizona State Sun Devils and then went on to play for the Arizona Cardinals in professional football. After the 9/11 attacks in May of 2002, he joined or enlisted into the U.S. Army and served his country until 2004 when he was killed in a friendly fire accident. I won't get into all those specifics, but as we approach September 11th and remember those terrorist attacks, I thought it would be appropriate to show some of his cards as well. So the first card I'd like to show is his Upper Deck MVP number 7 card. And hopefully I can keep the glare off. I like the old Arizona Cardinal uniform. I remember them when they were still the St. Louis Cardinals, and I'll be honest, I kind of miss the St. Louis Cardinals. Even though that was back in the days when they played in the NFC East, and I don't typically cheer for NFC East teams. The second card is maybe a little bit different, but fun nonetheless, and so I had to share it. It's not actually Pat Tillman's card. And if you know what card I'm talking about, then your memory is better than mine was, because I actually couldn't remember it initially. But I was able to dig it up after a little bit of research. But it's the 2001 Fleer Ultra Brian Mitchell card. So I don't know if people remember this, but the Eagles are probably the team that I dislike the most in the NFL. But this is it was a good card. It shows Tillman on there, and not many cards show him on there. This is obviously a 2001 card, so he's not playing the next year. He's joined the military and is off serving his country. Pat Tillman did support both Iraq and Afghanistan, but I think most people will agree it was Afghanistan where his heart was at to go back to where it all started, at least for our war on terrorism. The next card is the 2001 NFL Showdown. It's the number 13 card. This card has that copper star on it for the state of Arizona on the flag, and I like that. I don't know what these numbers are for or quite understand. I guess this may have been some sort of sports card game, but I stumbled across this maybe a year or two ago and thought, well, I should add it to the collection. Next up, and keeping back to our Upper Deck theme here, and then this one I have a question for you guys. We'll see if this will let me do this. I noticed it when I pulled the cards out, and I'm hoping it shows on the videos. And then let me know if you have thoughts here. This is the Upper Deck card, and you can see these striations here. I don't know what caused that. Yeah. Kind of shows in certain angles, yeah, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. And I can't go back to the original, when I originally bought this, but I don't remember those there a long time ago. Anyway, I don't know what I'm missing, but yeah. Same picture though as the previous one. Different card number. This is 122 and that one's 7, but yeah. All right, and last but not least, we'll set that one here. Last but not least, if I can enunciate a little more, is the 2001 Fleer Tradition Unsung Heroes set. And this is in a glossy format. And if you remember Pat Tillman playing, which I do, I think he helped lead the Cardinals to a couple of playoff games, and just that he was fairly brutal there as a safety, if my memory's correct. But I have vague recollections. That was a long time ago. 2001 was, next year will be 25 years. 25 years since 9/11, 25 years since that day, and our country sure has changed a lot, I feel like. But it's kind of funny, it says Grin and bearing it. The Arizona Wildcats actually say bear down. And that, of course, is Arizona State's rival. Anyway, fellas, that's all I have for you this evening, and I hope everyone is doing good, and hope everybody, as we approach September 11th, continues to remember how great our country is, and all the things we've overcome, and all the different ways we can stand united with each other, even in our differences, and that's okay. All right, fellas. See ya. Bye.